I apologize. I apologize for being a rapper that flood your airwaves with songs that deprave your kids' minds, making them mental slaves. I apologize for writing rhymes about crimes never committed, selling drugs, busting guns, prisons never been in. I apologize for promoting companies lacking respect for me, stretching out their demographics, increasing their currency. I apologize for demeaning women when some of y'all don't deserve it, prostituting y'all on wax as a means of making profit. I apologize for exploiting my hood when I should be explaining it, using it as a stepping stone when I should be saving it. I apologize for giving the N-word heavy rotation. Instead of lifting the minds of the masses, I'm satisfying investors. But see, I got this A&R saying if I don't write songs like these, he ain't gonna sign me. And y'all black folks is bootlegging and downloading, so what you gonna boycott, spare me? And plus I got seeds to feed and y'all ain't buying enough copies. But these white kids get a kick out of black negativity. So I Sambo on tracks manifesting buffoonery. Cause these black companies can't offer what these white ones is paying me. So for an MTV crib and a chance at luxury, I close my third eye and compromise my dignity. Like y'all females dancing to my #1 hit songs of misogyny. Rhythmic masochists, gyrating to degradation, souls missing something, like single parent housing. Now you know why today's black youth is unbalanced. Say hello to our future gang members or corner drug dealers. Listening to me, Mike Jones, or Jim Jones trying to figure out who's a better father figure. And our streets is ruptured. Black leaders crossed over, selling out our structures to development vipers. And our black doctors and lawyers moved out to greener pastures. No more role models, they left out with the Cosby season, making us fans and victims of these misguided elders, spewing the word nigger with lousy explanations. Y'all are taking us backwards, Ving Rhames, Pulp Fiction, but you call me blaxploitation. I'm just a sound on a radio station that y'all keep demanding, so whose fault really is this? I'm from that part of America where genocide thrives as my neighbor. Asbestos when I wake up, hearing sirens when I slumber. But now I'm a Stepford wife, stepping in fetching for my masters. Strings pulled by my backers, but regardless of these factors, I'm the one in control of my actions. So, I apologize.
Black Lives Matter is a social media movement that had tried to gel around Ferguson and the Eric Gardner case and some other cases that came up. And very rapidly, it was posited as being in opposition to the police. Some people pop off and say dumb things, but and on the other hand, though, it started being lifted up as these folks are opposed to police and they're opposed to cops, and all lives matter. You know, so the notion was somehow saying Black Lives Matter was reverse racism or suggesting that other people's lives didn't matter, police officers' lives didn't matter, and we know where that goes. I mean, that's just down the old track. So let me just suggest this. I think everybody understands all lives matter. Everybody wants strong, effective law enforcement. Everybody wants their kids to be safe when they're walking to school. Nobody wants to see police officers who are doing their job fairly hurt. Everybody understands it's a dangerous job. The reason that the organizers used the phrase Black Lives Matters was not because they said they were suggesting nobody else's lives matter. Rather, what they were suggesting was there is a specific problem that is happening in the African American community that's not happening in other communities. And that is a legitimate issue that we've got to address. You know, there was a law that was passed that really was equal because both rich and poor were forbidden from stealing loaves of bread and sleeping under the bridge. The situation, there is a specific concern as to whether African Americans are sometimes not treated in particular jurisdictions fairly or subject to excessive force more frequently. We shouldn't be too sanctimonious about situations that sometimes can be ambiguous. But having said all that, we as a society, particularly given our history, have to take this seriously.